Let's turn from there to the situation across the border. First to Pakistan, where the political battle continues even as the legal battle in the Supreme Court was pushed to tomorrow. Imran Khan now today getting support from Moscow because Russia's foreign ministry has responded to the claims of a threat letter to the Pakistan Prime Minister saying the United States decided to punish Imran Khan since he did not cancel his visit to Russia. Meanwhile, Imran Khan has repeated his money laundering and foreign conspiracy jibes. He said the nation will never let foreign conspiracies be a success. The opposition's Shehbaz Sharif has come down heavily on Imran and asked the army chief and ISI DG to produce any evidence if opposition members have committed treason. The hearing in the case will resume tomorrow in Pakistan's Supreme Court. How is all this playing out? What is the future of Imran Khan is something that we've been discussing. Joining me now is Hamid Mir, senior journalist and an analyst from Pakistan. Appreciate your joining us, Mr. Mir. Explain to us exactly how this is playing out in Pakistan now. Moscow also diving in, a prime minister calling for protest, dissolving the assembly, calling for fresh elections. Is Imran Khan getting desperate or is he still working to some kind of a plan according to you?
Thank you, Rajdeep ji. I think you use a very polite word for the Imran Khan. You use the word desperate. I think he is not desperate. He is behaving like a foolish person because he shot himself in the foot by dissolving the National Assembly. It was just a very simple parliamentary process. The opposition parties, they submitted a no-confidence motion against him. And instead of facing that bouncer or yorker of the opposition, Imran Khan just pulled the stumps and ran away from the cricket field. So he subverted the parliamentary process and created a big constitutional crisis in Pakistan. And Supreme Court of Pakistan is trying their level best to resolve this big problem since last 2 days. And I think that in coming few days, 2 days or 3 days, Supreme Court will be able to resolve the problem.
From what you're saying, Hamid Mir, despite Imran Khan trying to bowl this bouncer, as you call it, this is one occasion you believe it may not work. Are you saying, therefore, that whatever happens, he's fighting a losing battle at the moment?
Yes, I think he is fighting a losing battle because he always claimed that he will fight till the last ball of the match. But in this match, he was not ready to face the opposition in the last over. And when he realized that he cannot win this match, so he just ran away and the umpires were stunned. And umpires were not in a position to do anything because Imran Khan was controlling the surroundings and the stadium and the infrastructure of the whole stadium. So you can understand that I am trying to use the cricket language to explain this situation. Imran Khan is definitely, he is the loser in this battle because if the Supreme Court, they announce a verdict that opposition will be given a chance to table their no confidence motion again, Imran Khan will lose that. In any case, if there is an election or there is no confidence motion, he will lose. Now he is trying to behave like Donald Trump, who refused to accept the elections in America. So he is not ready to accept the result of the no confidence motion. And if there is election in Pakistan and if Imran Khan lose that election again, he will not accept election.
It's interesting you're saying that Imran Khan is behaving like Donald Trump. But there is one big difference, Hamid Mir, between the US and Pakistan. To use a cricket analogy, that is the role of the ultimate umpire, or dare I call it the match referee, the army. If the army is a match referee, do you believe it will continue to play a neutral role, or is the army also getting increasingly restive about what is happening in Pakistan at the moment?
Yes, this is a very important question. I think that the neutrality of army was the main cause behind the downfall or the defeat of Imran Khan. because in 2018, it's not a secret that Imran Khan got majority through a rigged election. And at that time, some elements within the army, they were supporting Imran Khan. And since last few months, we noticed that army was not ready to become a party, and the new DG of the ISI, he was reluctant to interfere in politics. Imran Khan tried to give extension to the army chief General Bajwa, but he was not ready to get another extension. And you see, Imran Khan was using this offer of extension as a bribe, that army should come and support me again, like they supported Imran Khan in 2018. So when army refused to interfere in politics, that was the point Imran Khan realized that he cannot win this match. So that's why he tried to rig this whole match himself.
Interesting perspective you're giving us, that Imran Khan tried to strike a deal, you're saying, with the army. Given that that deal doesn't seem to have worked out, do you see, Hamid Mir, now Pakistan heading towards greater instability, a more difficult period? And are you convinced that the army will not intervene at any stage, irrespective of what happens now in the weeks ahead?
You see, I am surprised that in last 2-3 days, army has not interfered, because since last 24 hours, you see, there is a complete political vacuum, a big constitutional crisis. We don't know whether our assembly, the National Assembly exists or no. We don't know whether Imran Khan is Prime Minister or not. We don't know what is the status of the notification which was issued by the President of Pakistan. So we don't know what is the verdict from the court we are expecting. So it is a very golden opportunity for the army to interfere and capture everything. But they are showing some restraint, and maybe if Supreme Court will come up with some verdict in coming 2 or 3 days, I think that the democracy will be saved.
Hamid Mir, we'll wait to see what the Supreme Court in Pakistan has to say. But as you're saying, Imran Khan could well be playing his final over for now in Pakistan politics. Thanks very much, Hamid Mir, joining me there from Islamabad.